Hey everyone, it's Connor here. I'm one of the hosts of the Bros CB. I first want to thank all of you who are tuning in and been watching all my videos, leaving comments, likes, subscribing, and all that. That has really meant a lot to me, especially in the last couple weeks. If you're new here, I post a lot of cooking videos, vlogs, and I also do documentaries. I have one that I have coming out sometime soon, next month, hopefully. Just a lot of random things on my channel. It's really an experimentation thing. So if you want to go take a look on my channel and what I have, feel free to go ahead. Otherwise, you can continue watching this video and get to know me a little bit here. For today, I have some news regarding my book that I have been working on for at least a year now, Kanzenmart 2. If you don't know, I am an author of 3 books. My latest one came out back in 2021, and they range from genres like horror, dark comedy, and drama. So if you're interested in reading anything in that context, there is a link to my website in my About section on my channel. Feel free to go there as well. My best friend Ethan, who is the other host of this channel, he is a character in one of them, so fun fact. Now I understand that a lot of you are probably not going to be affected by this news very much, because most of you are probably just more excited for the next crazy thing that Ethan and I are going to be doing. But basically what's happening is I am bringing my Kanzenmart sequel to a halt. For some of you, you're probably going to be mad at me because I have been pushing back on this book, the dates, for so long. Like I've been saying it was going to come out in the fall, it's going to come out this summer, and then it's going to be out in the winter time or whatever. And it would have been a special book too, because it would have been the first book to come out in screenplay format. And there are a multitude of reasons for why I am just indefinitely bringing this book to a halt at the moment. So let me explain. For one, yes, I am a film student, but I have not taken any classes specifically for screenwriting yet. So I feel like I'm a little bit lost in writing the book in some fashion. I don't know all the terms and everything used in script writing. So I feel like it would just be better for me to wait on it until I've taken classes and learned more of the terminology for writing screenplays. Because before writing screenplays, I just wrote novels. It's better for me to probably set it aside for now and continue making videos. And that actually brings me to my next point, is that I simply like being behind the camera more often. When I started writing my first 3 books and got them published and all that, I have always dreamt that they would become movies, and when I wrote them, I always imagined it as if it was a movie playing in my head. That was what made it so much fun, and when I got into script writing, it just made it even all the more better for me. So that was why I got into doing script writing, and that's why my release was going to be a screenplay. But I simply just don't have the knowledge to continue forward with doing it right now. The third point that I want to make is that the last book that I released was called Kanzenmart, and this is a sequel to that book. I don't do very good with sequels. Not that I don't have inspiration for doing the sequel, or that I want to cancel it completely or anything like that. It's just that if I stick with the same idea for so long and I just continue writing it, I tend to get a bit burnt out and just not as interested in the story as I was in the first place. So it's easier for me to bounce around to different stories and different timelines and all of that and develop it, other than continuing with the same story for a long period of time. And no, that is not saying that I think the characters in the story is boring. It's just sticking with the same idea for so long. So now, something that I want to make clear is that this does not mean that I am quitting writing. I have thought about beginning to turn some of my other unpublished books into screenplays, and it's great because I already have something to work off of, and I think that it's going to be easier for me to move forward doing that. and then later on I can get back to doing the sequel for Kanzen Mart. For those of you who have read the first Kanzen Mart, I sincerely want to apologize to you for this, but this is what I feel is best for me. I have been stressing about doing this for a long time. I just haven't been keeping up with the schedule for this book. Hopefully some point in the near future I will have another title already and planned for that I will release. I've been working on another screenplay that I could probably get back to. Maybe I'll feel more inspired doing that one. But right now the focus for me is videos and doing documentaries and experimenting with all that stuff. So that's really what I want to focus on right now. But anyways, I want to thank all of you who took the time to watch this video. I know some of you are going to be disappointed, but I figured it was going to be better to make this announcement to you. And make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, stay awesome, and I will continue bringing you some epic videos.